What's going on, peeps? Welcome back to another CS News Recap. We got some old news and some new news, but as per usual, thanks to all of you guys who have been sending us stories. The Astralis drama did not end over this past week, as eventually, after all of the brovid drama, we broke that down with several videos on this channel. In case you guys missed, Astralis for Blast Fall Finals, using an emergency sub as they traded out their roster, they left Bro behind, brought in someone like Cadian, and the emergency sub, well, maybe didn't fit the correct protocol, eventually leading to several IGLs out there protesting media day. And well, just days after all of this drama came to a close, Blast Fall Finals ended and Astralis came in dead last, what Device later called karma. It is now Nikola, their Astralis CEO, or formerly, now stepping down from the organization in pursuit and to tend his time to other projects. And I didn't see any further statement from him, at least on Twitter. And this was, definitely an announcement. As Astralis posted on LinkedIn, one of my favorite platforms, Nikola Nyholm has stepped down from the role of CEO, returning to his role as a board member of Astralis and other outside projects. Jakob, or Jacob, I don't know, both are great names, has accepted to step in as interim CEO, previously having held the role of CFO of Astralis since November 2019. Jakob, or Jacob, is a strong candidate, possessing the qualifications and industry insights to operate Astralis in the upcoming period. And this was met with all the responses you guys probably expect when it comes to Astralis. I like the guys, all right? I like their current roster. I wish them nothing but the best of luck. I felt bad for the backlash those guys got and the heat they had to face. Nikola, the community feeling maybe not so much bad for him in the role that Astralis has played as kind of this villain for several years now. And I've said it multiple times before, some for rightful reasons, but we'll see who is replaced as Astralis CEO, and just maybe coincidental timing with after the biggest drama, he's now stepped away. So I guess we await to see updates on that. Speaking of updates, a story I never broke down, I apologize. We were traveling during this big fiasco of Maniac. Once on the CS desk for talent, was accused of multiple times of sexual harassment and also even more serious things, which he originally responded to denying, and then ultimately, based on the number of counts who came forward backing up the allegations made against him, he eventually made a post saying that he needs to get help and seek therapy. He has now also posted an update about the fact that he will be finally getting therapy and has not had a moment of peace since all of this went down, in a lengthy post, stating, "I sent this to news outlets this morning before deleting my internet presence. The path to redemption seems endless today. I was afraid to mention my childhood. My first post wasn't the final draft. I just wanted to post the final text. I have been forced to peer into the abyss and face my worst demons in the last few days. I have had a problematic relationship with alcohol for most of my adult life. I have attempted in many ways to get it under control, but I have failed miserably at various points. I am ashamed of my weakness and have been for years. Now I cannot turn a blind eye to it anymore. Alcohol reveals my self-doubt, my need for promiscuity, to be seen, to be wanted, because a part of me is broken and feels unworthy. I was broken during my childhood, and I wish to one day have the strength to address it with courage. This led to unacceptable behaviors over the years for which I am truly sorry. Sorry doesn't even begin to cover it. Social medias have allowed me to cowardly desensitize human interactions as if nothing really happened. This was an escape. I never wanted to hurt anyone, and I've always tried to give people the respect and the agency they deserve. I look to fill a void with pathetic and destructive manner. I will take time to reassess my life, who I am, and who I want to be. I have let people down, and I deeply care about, and I have let this community down, and I have let myself down. I will make a video in the near future once I find a shred of peace. I'll take accountability for my mistakes, attempt to apologize properly, and show that who I am unfiltered. What is good and daunting. I owe it to the people I have hurt and this community." And you know, sometimes this scene is rough. Now, obviously, the allegations and the admissions that he has now made against him were serious and really, really bad. There were multiple accounts, a handful of women who came forward, also some men present as well towards his actions. You guys can search for all of that stuff. It's stuff that is certainly terrible, terrible, terrible. And his reaction initially was also terrible because he kind of just denied it all. But I do have sympathy for the guy, and I know the CS community definitely had their responses because of the way he handled all of this. It was poor, all right? I do hope he gets the help that is necessary and does get whatever problems he has really worked through. And so wish him the best of luck. I don't know if that means a re-entrance into the CS scene in the future. This could have very well destroyed any luck with that. But yeah, certainly hope he gets the help that's needed. And now all those who have spoken against him, he finally admitted to all of that. So yeah, we'll see what the future of Maniac is when it comes to as a CS desk talent, and hope he gets the help that is truly needed. And very lastly, for all of you guys, just a story that made me kind of happy, because we're going to have some dad power coming to Vitality sometime soon. It is now Mezii with a proud announcement that he will be a father sometime soon. That also means he's going to miss a little world championship though. And so it will be Jax subbing back in for Vitality. And hey guys, if Mezii's not going to be there, I'm going to go ahead and, for all you bettors out there, keep checks on the books, okay? With maybe like Thunderpick Esports, our esports betting sponsor. Not to say I'll be betting against Vitality, but without the boy Mezii, keep that in mind. And bet responsibly, 21 plus only. Thanks to them, we will be going to a big CS tourney soon. But more importantly, Mezii, with his announcement, and the community had a lot of nice things to say.
Hey guys, Will here. Just a small update from me and the team. So unfortunately I'll be missing out on Blast World Finals. Of course it's sad not to be there, but also happy news from me that I'll be becoming a dad, a parent for the first time, which is of course happy news, but also sad at the same time that I won't be able to make it to World Finals with the team. But best of luck to them, I'm sure they'll do great, and yeah, best of luck to them.
And I'm telling you right now, Dad Mezii, he's going to now have to put food on the table, not just for him and his partner, but for his kid. Dad Mezii is going to be nuts. That's something to be fearful of. We'll revisit back in the day. So huge congrats to Mezii on the announcement that he will be a father. That's going to do it for this short little recap of CS News. Thank you all for watching. As per usual, by the time you guys are watching this, I might be back home at a wedding. But I'll see you very shortly after here to break down some ongoing events in CS. The news never stops. You guys know it. Till next time, take care, drink up. Okay, bye-bye.